everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another BloomChic haul. Today we're going to be looking at some items from BloomChic's new collection, SuperSoft. So all of these items that I'm going to be showing you guys today all feature super soft materials that will be perfect for the upcoming autumnal months. Also, just a little note to you guys that I have been gifted all of these items that I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video, but that doesn't stop me from being completely honest. If I don't like something, I will tell you. So let's get into today's video and see what I've got. Okay, so starting off with these grey cropped trousers. They are very comfortable. They have a very nice comfy soft material. They also have pockets, which is also very handy. They're also elasticated at the waist, so they're very roomy. And honestly, I sort of see these as lounge trousers because of how comfortable they are. They're definitely going to be very nice for just wearing with the top around the house, just because of how comfy and easy they are to be in. Also, I absolutely love cropped trousers because the length is absolutely perfect for me. I absolutely hate it when I'm standing on the bottoms of my trousers, and these are just perfect. Also, there's a lot of breathing room in here, so I feel like I'm going to be quite cool in these as well, which is absolutely perfect for the autumn months because you never know when you're going to have a hot or cold day. Let me just show you guys the back of the trousers. They honestly feel quite smart as well, so even though I say that I'd use them for like lounge trousers, I think they'll be perfect for office wear as well. Very comfortable for when you're just sitting in the office all day, or if you're moving about a lot as well. They don't feel like they dig in as well with this elasticated waist. They're very comfy, and honestly they're just good for everyday wear. So if you're somebody who is just looking for a practical pair of trousers and you're short as well like me, these will be perfect for you, honestly. So these are sort of a similar colour to the crop trousers. I actually think there might be a darker grey than the other crop trousers, but these are cropped leggings. Even though they're leggings, I feel like they're quite roomy on the leg, like as you can see like down here. I think they're quite baggy on the biggest part of my leg here. So they're sort of like cropped leggings slash trousers. Very stretchy material throughout the whole trouser as well. Like they have the same material. They're not soft like the other trousers. They don't have like a soft comfortable material. These are sort of elasticy sort of material, but they're very stretchy. But they are comfy because of that, because of how stretchy they are. Like I said in a lot of my other videos, I like things that are elasticated because they are more comfortable to be in, because I feel like I can breathe in them. If you're bloated like me, you get bloated quite a lot, you can get bloated and you won't get like uncomfortable. You won't get that horrible line around your stomach where your trousers have been digging in or your leggings have been digging in. So that's what I love about elasticated waists and just elasticated clothing, because they just allow for a bit more room. And I do think these will be really good for office wear, especially at the end of the summer going into autumn, because they're cropped. Like I said, you don't really know what sort of weather you're going to have in the autumn, whether it's going to be sunny or like it's going to be rainy. I just think they're a good in between for those sorts of weathers. If you have a sunny day, at least you have a bit of a cropped going on. They're quite breathable as well, and even if it's rainy or cold weather, you can still wear these and dress them up with a coat or whatever, and you'll still be completely warm for the day. Let me just show you guys the back. They're very fitted on the bum area. Like I said, they're more fitted than the other trousers. They're more like legging. They also have pockets on the front as well. I'm not sure how practical these are. These are quite breathable, quite roomy for sportswear as well, so if you're going running or you're going to the gym, I think these would be perfect too. They're also quite high-waisted and they're quite flattering on the stomach as well. This sort of colour is quite flattering to make you look a bit more trimmer. Honestly, these are really comfortable and really elasticy, so if you struggle with bloating like me, then this is sort of a perfect thing to wear. I just think it's perfect for smart wear, for sportswear, or just for lounging around the house, honestly, which is what I'll probably do with these. Not as soft as the other trousers though, they're more elasticy. Like as you can see, I can pull these and they're quite elasticy, but still very comfortable. So this next piece of clothing that I've got to show you guys is a blouse. It's a beautiful green colour, perfect for smart wear, perfect for office wear. It's got this nice sort of ruffled design at the front. I think that adds a nice something to the blouse. They also have these at the arms, which you can tie up into bows, and it sort of creates a ruched sleeve. Look, you can pull it too like this. So I think that adds a nice something to the blouse as well. The only thing about this blouse is that I have to pull it down to sit here, but if I'm moving about during the day and everything, it's going to ride up. Like look at that, can you see? Like this is the boob area here, and it's like all the way up here now. It's quite tight on the boob area to the point where it slips quite often, so it's quite a slippy fabric. I don't think there's much room here for anybody who's bigger on the bust area, but it's a very nice soft material. I just wish there was a little bit more room around this area. Let me just show you guys the back. It's a beautiful colour. I absolutely love the colour, and like I said, it's going to be perfect for smart wear. It's just got that sort of colour about it. It's plain, so it's smart, but it's also fashionable as well. Yeah, can you see how like every time I move it just sort of it does stuff like this and everything. Yeah, so if you're bigger on the bust, just note that if you're moving around in this, it'll most likely ride up like this because of how slippery the fabric is. The fabric is lovely and light, but it's also good coverage as well, so it's not like see-through or anything, but it's a very light fabric, which means it's going to be very flowy, very breathable. It's going to be really nice to wear on sunny days, so you're not going to absolutely boil up. But overall, it's a very flattering blouse. Like, I love blouses like this that sort of cinch under the bust and sort of flow out here. I think that's quite flattering for anybody who is bigger on the belly like me. But I think it's really nice. Just important to note how it slips around when you move about. It's going to ride up if you're bigger on the bust area. So here's the last thing out of all the separates that I've got to show you guys, and it's this cardigan. Honestly, I think this is my favourite so far, but I absolutely love cardigans, and I get a lot out of them in autumn, winter time, even in the summertime if we get a rainy day. I just love sticking on a cardigan. Also, the great thing about this cardigan is that it's just a plain grey colour, so it'll be perfect for sixth form, uni or work, so it'll be perfect for office wear or business like wear. But personally, I'll be just wearing this around the house because of how comfy it is. It's a very nice soft material. It's very good quality material as well. It feels good quality. I also love the arms of the cardigan. They're quite oversized, so that sort of adds something nice to the cardigan as well because it's very roomy. It's also an edge-to-edge cardigan, so there's nothing to do this cardigan up, but it definitely covers you very well, so you can do one of these. It's not one of those cardigans that doesn't wrap completely around you. It does wrap completely around me and it fits me perfectly. Also, it comes to a point down here. It's got a pointed hem, but it sort of goes round at the back here. Can you see? It's sort of rounded at the back but goes to a pointed hem at the front here, which I think adds something nice to the cardigan too. There's nothing bad I can say about this. It fits me perfectly and it feels so comfy as well. It's going to be perfect for the autumn and winter months. So now we're on to the dresses in this haul. This is a navy flowy dress. It's a very stretchy, elasticy fabric, but that also makes it really comfortable. It's very breathable. One thing that I like about this dress is that it's got a built-in belt which sort of cinches you in at the waist under the bust area, and then it flows out really nicely like this. So I think it looks really flattering on my body shape. Also, a lot of the times with BloomChic dresses, this wrap over is completely detachable, but with this one it's built in, so I feel like if you're bigger busted than me, you might have a problem with this popping open, but I'm actually quite bigger on the bust and it does fit really nicely around that area, so I don't think many people will have a problem with that. But just a note to anybody who's bigger on the bust area, and that is something they usually have a problem with. Also, I love the fact that it's got short sleeves. Also something that I think would be good for the autumn weather. Like I said, you don't know whether it's going to be hot or cold. It's just perfect for that sort of in-betweeny weather. It also has pockets, this one. It's very loose pockets. I feel like you couldn't put too much in it because the pockets are also elasticy, so it's not very sturdy pockets. Quite a big pocket as well. Also, the length of the dress is perfect as well. It's just at my calf area, so that's perfect. It's got a really nice length to it, and like I said, I love how flowy it is. It's got a lovely flowy vibe to it, so that makes it even more breathable and comfortable to be in. Let me just show you guys the back of the dress. This is what it looks like, quite plain at the back. It's very flattering, definitely. I just love how it cinches me in under the bust and does a nice flowy moment out like this, because it does look very flattering on my body shape. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say about this dress is that it creases very easily. I feel like this one needs to either be hung up or needs to be ironed to death. This has a fabric that does and will crease very easily, so that's something to note about this. So it's a royal blue dress, but as I shift in and out of the light, I'm not sure if it'll pick it up on camera, but I definitely picked it up in real life, that it goes from like a lighter shade of royal blue to a darker shade of royal blue. Whatever light that you're in, it changes colour slightly, which I think is a really nice aspect to it. Also, another thing that I like about it, which makes it even more comfortable, is that it's got an elasticated waist to here. It's absolutely perfect for anybody who needs a little bit more room on the waist or the hips area. Also, this one has pockets as well, which is very handy. This one has a more solid material than the other one, so that one was very stretchy, very elasticy dress. This one has a much more solid material to it, so I feel like this one would be perfect for going into the colder months because of the solid material. It will give you a bit more warmth Also, I like the fact that it's got short sleeves as well. It sort of gives you a little bit more room to move about. The length of it is very similar to the other one we looked at. I think it's slightly shorter actually, but still at my calf area. It's a very perfect length for me. I'm quite short, so any maxi dresses or any longer dresses I usually cannot get away with, but with BloomChic, perfect length for me all the time. Even the maxi dresses that are a bit on the longer side, they always fit me really well. So if you're short and you always find that dresses are too long for you, especially maxi dresses, definitely take a look at BloomChic. Let me just show you guys the back of the dress. Pretty plain on the back, there's nothing really going on. It's not very fitted on the bum area, it's very flowy, and it just gives you a little bit more room with it being elasticated and everything around the waist area, which I think is a very good thing about it. Also, I have no problem in the bust region. Everything seems to fit alright, and there's definitely a lot of room here, and I think it's because of that elasticated bit at the waist. It just allows for a bit more room. So yeah, I really love this one, especially the colour. So I'm actually a really big fan of this dress. I think it's a very nice material. It's very nice, flowy, breathable material. I think I love that about it, of how stretchy and comfortable it is. I also love the colour of it. It's got a very nice dark rose auburn sort of colour. Would you say auburn? I think I would. I would sort of describe this as sort of a in between purpley and reddish colour. I think it'll be really nice for the winter months coming up to Christmas and everything. That's sort of what vibe it's giving me right now. I think the one thing that I love the most about it is that I haven't done this up yet because I wanted to show you guys that it's got a built-in belt, so it's like attached to the dress. So it just depends how tight you fasten the bow of how fitted you want it around your waist. So I've tightened it quite a little bit, but that's where it sort of brings you in a little bit. That's where it looks fitted. It sort of brings it in at the waist a little bit, just from where you pull. It's got a little bit of elasticity around the waist here, which you have control over, which I think is a really nice aspect to the dress. Also, another thing is that this one's got pockets as well. That's a good thing about all BloomChic dresses, is that they've got quite deep pockets, so that's quite useful as well. I just think it's a very nice, smart dress, but also something that you can wear casually because of how comfortable it is, but you can wear it as a smart dress because of how simple it looks and also how comfortable it is, and you want to be comfortable whilst also being smart. You don't want to be walking around all day like in something that makes you feel uncomfortable. So I feel like this dress would be perfect for casual and office wear as well. Let me just show you guys the back of the dress. It's quite flowy, it's not fitted on the bum area, it's very flowy and very breathable. It's got a very nice breathable material. So I think the main things that I like about it are how flowy and breathable the material is. You have control of how much you can cinch your waist in here, and also the colour is very beautiful as well. I absolutely love the colour. Okay, so I think this is my favourite dress that I've showed you guys out of every dress that I've shown you in this haul. I just think it's more me. I love more lighter colours. This is sort of a pastel-y pink colour. I definitely think it's more my sort of vibe. I also love that the buttons go all the way down here. I think that's a very nice decoration to the dress. They're not workable buttons, they're just for decoration. I also love the little 2 square pockets here. I think that's something a little bit different to what we've seen so far. Just 2 little square workable pockets, which you can put whatever you want in there really. Again, it's quite an elasticy dress. You can see how stretchy it is just for me doing this, so I don't think you could put anything too heavy in this. But that's one of the things that I like about it, how elasticy it is. It's very stretchy around the waist area, very roomy, very flowy, comfortable fabric. And even though the fabric is elasticy, it's actually a very soft, comfortable fabric. And also you can see that the fabric is sort of two-toned. You can sort of see little white specks in this, and that's also something that I really love about it, because I love this sort of colours. I feel like it will fit with my sort of aesthetic. That's something that all of these pieces of clothing fit into. Like, they fit into smart wear and casual wear, so you can literally wear these wherever you want. They're like suitable for all sorts of occasions, which I think is really good as well. I'll just show you guys the back of the dress. Again, it's very flowy, it's not fitted at the back or anything. Yeah, I think this one is my favourite one that I've shown you guys in this whole review. I think this one is definitely my favourite. So that is everything that I've got to review for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up because it does help out my YouTube channel. Or if you're into creative makeup and plus size fashion, then please consider subscribing, because that is everything that we do here. If you like the look of any of the items that I reviewed in today's video, I'll put a link to all of them in the caption below for you guys. Or if you guys want to check me out on any of my other social medias, including Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, any of those, I'll put a link to my link tree in the caption below for you guys as well. Definitely keep an eye out on social medias that I post my short videos to, including my YouTube channel. I do post on YouTube Shorts on here because that is where I post my outfit inspiration videos, and I'll be including some of the stuff that I showed you guys in today's video. I do have a code that you can use for BloomChic, and I think it's to get 15% off your order, I believe. I'll put it on the screen for you guys right now. It's Abby Drinkly, all lowercase letters, if you'd like to get some money off your order in the future. I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!